We move now to a little bit of a flap around your boy Jim Harbaugh, who has apparently pulled scholarship offers from a couple of incoming Michigan freshmen that Harbaugh had recruited. Harbaugh dumped these two to bring in better players. Now, Harbaugh has made good recruiting news through such things as sleeping over a recruit's house. So, Wilbon, I will ask you, is this bad recruiting news?
You know what, Tony? To me, I don't know that there is any good or bad recruiting news. I tend to ignore this stuff, as you know. But there are a couple of things we have to get into here. One, at the same time this news is coming down, there's news that some kid, some big lineman, bailed on Harbaugh and a handshake, at least, a verbal, and goes to Texas. Okay, so, you know, the kids have the right to do that. And the other thing is, they recruit these kids so early now. Going back, and this is not a situation where a kid's being recruited in the fifth grade, but it goes back to like sophomore year in high school where Harbaugh wasn't even there. Harbaugh's coaching the Niners. And all of a sudden the kid can come and say, well, you know, the last people here at Michigan, it can go back to Bo Schembechler for all he knows, offered me this and offered me that. And Harbaugh says, I wasn't here. I don't want you. So all of this stuff to me is just murky, and that's why I hate recruiting stories.
I don't think it's murky. I think it's very clear. It's very clear to me. This is a business. Okay, they hired Jim Harbaugh to win football games, and if he can improve his roster, he's got to go out, or he's Brady Hoke, or he doesn't have a job in 3 years.
Brady Hoke was the guy recruiting one of these kids.
Fine. So it's business. And the kids understand it's business as well. And by the way, and I don't want to make this too personal, but if you're recruited by Michigan and they don't want you, slide into Northwestern or you slide into Ball State, you're going to get a 4-year scholarship out of this. I honestly don't fault Harbaugh for trying to get better players, especially with what you're saying that a kid dumped him.
A kid dumped him.
Well,
and he might not have been recruiting this kid all that hard. Yeah, the offensive line coach.
Is he a chem prof with tenure? No, he's not. He makes a lot of money.
He might have tenure.
He makes a lot of money, tenure? But he's there to win football games.
He is. And it's two ways. Kids bail on these sort of word of mouth things all the time.
So here's what we've learned. You hate recruiting stories.
I do.
And only dopes go to Vegas.